So the Nats offense starting to get it together, and David Peterson will try and hold them down tonight. His last start was a gem in San Francisco last Monday. Gave up 2 runs over 6 innings.
Bases loaded for the Nationals now with 1 out and Josh Bell coming up.
He's up there hacking right field line. That ball is fair. Caught on a hop by Marte. Ruiz scores. Here comes Soto. Over to third. Nelson Cruz. Nobody covering second. And Josh Bell basically gets a base hit, and then he steals before the play is dead. The Nats are on top by 2.
Ah, great job right there, because it is middle of the plate the other way, and he shoots it that way. Nicely done. Nice job by Josh Bell. Then being heads up, taking the extra base, running with your eyes up.
And here's Eric Fetty. 14 games, 9 starts against the Mets. 0-3 with a 5.04 ERA career.
So the first 2 men on for Lindor, who's been driving in runs in droves. And Lindor pulls one on the ground. Base hit into right field. Guillorme around third, heading home. Marte goes to third. Lindor with yet another RBI. He's now driven in runs in 8 straight games. And the Mets hack one off the Nats lead. It's 3-1.
Well, he gets a hanging slider right here. You can see the little circle on the ball right down the pipe. And Lindor, you can't do that with him.
His team keeps putting the ball in play and making things happen. 3 straight hits to start the bottom of the first.
Second inning in New York. And Alcides Escobar batting 9th in the order, leads off for the Nationals. Swinging a ground ball past the mound, slowly hit. Charging in barehead as Guillorme is thrown to first. In time for the out. Heck of a barehanded pickup by Guillorme, and then to get as much on the throw as he did and just nips Escobar, the Nationals will not challenge.
Guillorme has given the Mets such a boost offensively, defensively, wherever they put him.
So here's last night's wunderkind, Nick Plummer. First big league hit was a game-tying home run in the 9th inning. He hits this one to left center. Robles cutting across, can't get it. Misplayed it, it goes back to the wall. Canner around third, he's going to be waved home. Plummer stops at second with an RBI double, and the Mets have tied the game. Plummer tied the game last night with a home run, and he ties the game in his first at bat today with a run-scoring double.
Number 9 hitter Tomas Nido, and that's off the end of the bat. Robles diving, and he saves a base hit. Brilliant play after he had to run so far into the gap and then to the center field wall.
And this is the big swing that you see from a hitter, and it's off the end, and you go back a couple steps, because that's where he goes back into his right, and then he comes back in. That is not a bad read. For those that are wondering, that is a great read, because you're trying to read swing. You see a big swing. Nice job, nice recovery. Don't need to force that one to second.
Now here's Guillorme. Guillorme strokes one through the shortstop hole, and the Mets will take the lead. Plummer comes around to score. Guillorme takes advantage of what the defense gives him. He's 2 for 2, and the Mets lead 4-3. Louis.
Here's Starling Marte, single to center in the first inning, later scored.
Marte cracks one to deep left field. Back goes Thomas looking up, and it's out of here! Starling Marte drives one into the seats in left for his 5th home run. And the Mets lead it 6-3. The last few days, Starling Marte has hit rope after rope after rope, and this one finds the seats for a 2-run homer.
He turned on that fastball. I've been waiting, Gary, for him to get hot. And he's finally found it. There's a fastball right here, and boy, he just turned. Wanted it away.
McGill loving every minute of that.
Third inning, 6-3, the Mets lead the Nationals.
Line the other way, one hop grab by Alonso. Did he get it on the fly? He did. It's a double play, and that retires the side. Wow. That ball hit the glove on the ground, stuck, and Josh Bell doubled off. Canna at third, Nido at second, Guillorme at first with 2 down. Marte just now starting to swing the bat the way you know he can. 7 for 15 now on this homestand. Marte unloads into left field, a base hit. Canna is in. Right behind him is Nido. The throw by Thomas to the plate, not in time. Marte another base hit. He's 3 for 3. 4 RBI night for Marte. Mets lead at 8-3 in the third.
Well, came with a fastball. Marte's red hot. And Nito got a good jump. Nito doesn't run that well. You don't have to be a fast runner to score.
Here's Lindor, who's already 2 for 2 in this game. And he lines that one beyond the reach of Escobar. That's a base hit. Pulling his way home is Guillorme. He'll score without a throw. Lindor drives in yet another run, his 40th run batted into the season, and it's 9-3 New York.
The nickname in left field, apparently, for Nick Plummer is Tricky Nick. I don't know where that comes from, but it seems to be a majority of the fans out here are calling him Tricky Nick.
And Nick hits one to the gap in left center field. Back goes Thomas near the wall. It's out of here! Nick Plummer strikes again! An opposite field 3-run homer. Second start in the big leagues. Second home run for Nick Plummer. And the Mets are pouring it on. It's 12-3. He had 6 home runs in AAA this year. Now he's hit 2 home runs in his first 8 big league at-bats.
Here's Bell. Josh is 2 for 2. There's another knock for Josh Bell. Cesar Hernandez scores easily. Josh is 3 for 3. He's driven in 3. And it's 12-4.
Nice job right there by Josh.
Cesar Hernandez 2 for 3 tonight. 15 hits in his 10-game streak. Oh my goodness, it's another hit for Hernandez. He's trying to plug the gap, but Marte will cut this one, and it's 12-5. This guy's had some kind of month of May.
Yes, he has. Now that batting average, ball in play, well over 370.
And Ruiz hits one sharply. Great play, Guillorme. Sidearm to second, and they turn the double play. Oh, wow. Oh, Luis Guillorme on fire. Fantastic stop, brilliant throw, and a 4-6-3 double play ends the inning.
Oh, that's big league. He can play.
That was something just spectacular. Pete Alonso's gone 0 for tonight, 0 for 3. He gets a hold of one to right center field. Back goes Robles deep in the gap near the wall. It's out of here. Alonso goes the other way for his 13th home run of the year. Now he's gotten into the act. 13-5 New York. 47 RBIs now for Pete. 30 in the month of May.
Fastball down, out over the plate, not trying to pull. Look at the balance, straight up and down, eye on the ball, and that's just a big power swing.
Josic trying to finish a second inning of relief and put this game to bed. And he flies it to shallow left. Over toward the line goes Plummer. And the ball game is over. For the first time this year, the Mets have a 4-game winning streak. Big night for Luis Guillorme on both sides. Nick Plummer, first man ever to homer in his first 2 big league starts. Marte and Alonso homer as well, as the Mets tie a season high with 13 runs and demolish the Nats 13-5.